Hi everyone, welcome to another reading. My name's Kaylee, by the way, if you're new. And okay, so last night I was just about to go to sleep, and then I had this really strong feeling like I needed to film a reading, like right at that moment. And so I did, but I was watching it, that it just didn't feel right. I kept getting like weird signs when I was going to edit it, and I just felt like I was supposed to refilm it for some reason. But anyway, so here I am to refilm the message and kind of sum up what I got last night. So the first thing that came to me was Archangel Uriel. That was the reason I did the reading, and like all of a sudden in my head, I saw Archangel Uriel, and I was like, okay, this is um I what do I owe this visit? Like I don't know what this is about. So anyway, I he's usually he is associated with like wisdom and guidance, and like if you don't know what path to take or you don't know what to do in a situation, you call on him. At least that's what I read when I googled it, because it's like I've worked with him, but I don't actually know like what he's usually associated with. For me, when I have uh felt like I needed protection or something, he shows up for some reason. So I thought he would be more associated with that, but a lot of people associate Archangel Michael with protection, and definitely he has helped as well, but Archangel Uriel has shown up a lot for me for some reason. So anyway, um but I hadn't received any messages specifically from him in a while, so I just thought that was interesting. But anyway, so he showed up, and I thought, okay, well, what's this about? And I did a card reading, and the main point of the card reading was that it was talking about someone who was trying to make a decision. So if you've been having trouble making some sort of decision, or you haven't known what to do in a situation, or you felt like a situation seemed hopeless, or like it was like you were stuck between a rock and a hard place, you're like, there is no good decision here. What do I even do with this? What is going to happen? Things like that. Um, what I was getting is that the decision, or the choice will become clear within 3 months. There is going to be some sort of tower moment that happens that's outside of your control. It is something in your environment, or it's something around you that you have no control over, is going to occur. And when that tower moment occurs, it is going to make your choice very clear to you. It's going to make the path clear, and it's going to show you what to do. You will know what to do within the next 3 months. There will be a tower. I just saw 333. Some sort of shocking or intense happening, some sort of thing some event is going to occur that is going to guide you, and you're going to know. So you will have clarity. Um, and you will have another option other than the ones that you can see right now. It's like the path is going to be cleared, or the path is going to be opened up. Opportunities are going to open up. Opportunities are going to become available that are not available right now, or that you can't see right now. And I'm tearing up as I'm saying that. I feel like who I'm talking to here is under a lot of stress, or you really feel like stuck or trapped. You don't know what to do. You don't know where you can go with this. So anyway, within 3 months, you will know. That it just kept coming up. The card within 3 months just kept coming up over and over and over again. And the Tower card, it was saying there will be something. You will know when it happens, and it is going to change. I heard change the game. It's going to change the game, or it's going to shift things in a very big way, in a positive way. This isn't a bad tower. This is a good tower. Well, it might be bad for someone else, but it will be good for you. And what I was getting is the person or people that this tower moment will be bad for are people you really do not want to you don't want to waste your time worrying about these people, is what I was getting. So I know that sounds maybe harsh and even a little bit cold, but what I was getting is that whoever this tower is happening to, they have been far more than harsh and cold. It's not, these are not, it's not, it's not like someone nice is going to suffer and then you're going to benefit. It's like whatever's happening here, this is like justice being served. This is like karma being served. This is not, I was getting like a reversal of fortune, but it's like the fortune is, it's karma, basically. It's like somebody else is getting their bad karma, which is justly deserved, and you are getting your good karma, which also is justly deserved. So it's like there is some sort of divine balance occurring here. It's not like, anyway, and it is a tower moment that is going to happen that is going to be outside of your control. And I was getting, it might be outside of anyone's or most people's control, but there's, I don't know, but there was a lot of like tumultuous energy. I don't know what's happening, but there's something getting stirred up, shaken up. The tower's crumbling and something, and then that's going to open the door for much much better things for you. And the, again, I just kept getting, the path will be cleared, the path will be opened up, you will know what to do, an opportunity will present itself, it will be really obvious, is something that I was getting to. Or like then you'll be like, finally, or like now I can breathe, or like now I see what to do, or like now there actually is a good option, like now I feel like I can move forward, or now I know where I'm headed, now I know what direction to go into, now it makes sense, you know, something like that. Or it's like, okay, yes, now, okay, now there is a way, like now I can see it, now there is, it's there, you know. Something that isn't there now, or something that you can't see, at least now it's going to be revealed. But I'm getting that it's actually an opportunity that's going to be available that's not right now. Anyway, and then I was also getting that within a year your life is going to look drastically different from what it looks like now, like really drastic. I just saw 727, and like really 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 different than the life you're living. Oh, I'm seeing 535 too, so I don't know, any of these numbers could have a significance to you. You might want to look them up, or maybe you've been seeing them repeatedly. So anyway, it's something where like I feel like I'm gonna cry again. I just feel so much heaviness, which isn't surprising to me because I think collectively we're all feeling, I think, well, I won't say all, but most of us are feeling the weight of everything that's happening in the world. I know in my country, it's not good, and that's affecting the whole world. And it's, everything is in turmoil and chaos, and it's bad. Okay, it's really serious, and it's very hard for a lot of us. So anyway, I think I'm picking up on that too. What I'm getting is that your life is going to look drastically different from what it looks like right now within a year. So a year from now, it's like you won't even recognize your life in a good way. That is what I was, I mean, it kept coming out. The cards were really, it was very intense what was coming out. And there were some things about world events coming through, and I think that that was maybe why they wanted me to like redo this and make it more about a focus on whoever's watching me, like your life personally, because there was some stuff I think they just didn't want me to share at this time. So, but just know, within 3 months, something will improve. I saw 919, and within a year, your life is going to look like, I heard night and day. It's going to look really, really different than it does right now. I don't know. You might be in a different place. You might be doing something entirely different than what you do now. But I was getting it would be in a good way. So, I was getting you would be really happy. So, anyway, that's what I've got for you guys. I was also getting that it might be a good idea to write. There was a message about asking people for help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Ask other people. And I was also getting that there might be like a specific person that comes in, that like a particular person that comes in to help you with something. I was getting something about, I heard something specifically about a loan for someone, or like a loan officer, or somebody giving you some sort of raise also was coming through, or somebody giving you some money, even just like giving you a gift, or giving you some sort of financial help or advice, or um I just heard a robin start singing, guys. Okay, that's a really, that robins are make I don't, can you hear her? I don't know if you can hear it, but it's, she just keeps going and going. I don't know if you could hear that. I hope you could. That's so beautiful. That is a make a wish sign, guys. Like a wish coming true. Um, the robin singing. That's a really good sign. And she didn't sing like all day. So for her to start singing now, and it's like yesterday, and it's so cool that she's singing now, because yesterday, I heard a robin like first thing in the morning. She was right near my window, and they never sing near my window. Um, Not like during the morning, especially not robins usually. So, like I'll get sparrows sometimes because they tend to nest like pretty close to that window sometimes, but I don't get robins usually. And she was singing, and I realized that I was dressed in robin colors yesterday, which made me so happy. I didn't do it on purpose, but then I realized when I heard her singing that I had like a sweatshirt on that was basically the color of a robin's belly, and I had like my nails that kind of looked like the color of a robin's egg, and I was just like, oh, I'm robin themed today. I was really excited about it. Anyway, so and so anyway, the first time I filmed this, I was dressed in robin colors, and now the robin is singing during the reading, and I just feel like there is just something about the robin's energy for this reading, and that's a really good sign. That's a really good thing. They, to me, they symbolize happiness and joy, and cheerfulness, and wishes coming true. So anyway, like your heart feeling full, and contentment and happiness, and yeah, anyway. So it's good stuff. And I feel like that's what is going to be coming for you in your life. I know that it might be dark and it's hard right now. You guys are going through some major challenges. I think if you found this message, or if this message is resonating with you, then it's like you're really going through it. I think for a lot of you, either that, or you're worried that you're going to, and it's just really weighing on you. And I'm just, again, I'm getting hang in there. Try to hang in there. The robin's a promise. That's what I am getting from this. That's what I feel. Hang in there. It's going to get better. It really will. 3 months. It's going to get better within 3 months. There will be something that happens. Change is happening. Big shifts are occurring. Something big is going to change for the better. Okay, I know I said it, but they just told me to repeat it. So, but yeah, there might be a person or people coming in to help you. You might be connecting with like a community, or I don't know, but someone is going to help you. That is something that I'm getting, or a group of people, or you're all going to help. You're all going to pull together maybe and help each other, something like that. Because I was getting something about sharing. So I heard co-op too, so I'm not sure if that will be a specific message for someone, but okay. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for you guys. I know I didn't draw any cards because I'm basically summarizing the reading I did where I did draw cards. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but I hope that, oh, I'm going to do confirmations. They're telling me, okay, never mind. I'm going to get some confirmations for you guys. All right. So one second. Where did I don't know where I put the confirmation charms. Okay, hang on. Oops. I forgot it was just wearing. Well, you know what? Actually, I've looked worse. It's fine. All right. It's so hard to make this chair move. I don't like, I don't really like this chair very much, if I'm honest. It was cheap, and I was on a budget, so that's why we ended up with this chair. But do I like it that much? No, I really don't. It's not very comfortable, but it does get the job done. Before I got this chair, I didn't even have when I first started doing these readings, I didn't even have a chair. I had like a stool from a vanity, like a child from a vanity that I had a really long time ago. And it's like a kid's vanity. And so it was like short. And I just stuck like a bolster, like a yoga. I had like a bolster for yoga. And I stuck it on top of there, and I was like balancing on top of this like a stool and bolster, and it was ridiculous. Like, I didn't even have a real chair when I started. And so then I bought this thing, and I was like, well, at least it's a chair, but I was hoping it would be more comfortable. It's really not that comfortable, but I'm glad that it's like held together this long, because I didn't even think it would last this long. When I put it together, it didn't have all of the pieces, and before you start judging me and being like, she just didn't put it together well, no, I did. Okay, I'm actually really good at putting things together. I'm good at assembling furniture. They did not send me all the pieces. Okay, I bought it off of Amazon, and anyway, they didn't have all the pieces. I looked through it beforehand, and I'm like, some of this is missing. So actually, I just kind of tried to put it together in a way that I thought, I think this will be stable. Like, I just kind of switched some things around, and I'm like, well, this is a gamble. We don't know if this, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it did work, and it's held together this long, and I am shocked, because I really thought, no, this is not going to last, but no, it has. So I'm just grateful I still have something to sit in. That's how I'm trying to look at this. I'm like, yes, I don't really like it that much, but it could be worse. It was worse, and now it is better. So I don't know why I'm going on. I don't know why I'm going on about this. Let's just get to I'm just, maybe I'll cut this out. I don't know. Now we're going to get to the charms, guys. All right. So what we're going to do here is you're going to ask your guides, ask your spirit team, ask the universe, ask your higher power, ask God, whoever it is you ask or pray to for guidance. You're going to ask them to send you a sign using these charms that are going to let you know that this is your reading. If you still wanted a little bit more confirmation that this was meant for you, that you were meant to see this, then I feel like if you feel like you were meant to feel, if you feel like you were meant to find this, I feel like it found you for a reason. Especially since this is a very small channel. I feel like at the moment you are meant to see this reading. If you saw it and you felt drawn to click on it, I feel like it's yours. But if you still want a little bit more confirmation to help you feel more confident in claiming this message, then I will do some extra signs. So anyway, we're going to ask for a sign. You can ask for a specific sign. This charm bag has a whole bunch of different objects in it. There are letters, there are numbers, there are lots of different little food items and other items. So anyway, you can ask for a sign, like a specific object, or if you don't know what object to ask for, if you can't think of one, then you could just ask your team, your spirit team, ask the universe, again, whoever it is you pray to, or ask for guidance or help. Ask for a sign that you will recognize when you see it. So, for instance, you could say, okay, universe, I don't know what to ask for. give me a sign, I'll know. And let's say one of the things that comes out is a strawberry. And you've been seeing strawberries everywhere recently, and you've been thinking strawberries are a sign. So when you see a strawberry come out of the bag, you'll know that's your sign. Basically, hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, all right, so you can pause now to make your decision if you haven't already, and then I'm going to shuffle this up and see what comes out. Okay, here we go. Here's your sign. Everybody got their sign. How many people are here? Because this is like a lot, guys, but they're saying take it. This is going to take me a million years. There's a lot here. Okie doke. Oh, what just happened? One of them just like, I accidentally like, it was in the top here, and when I did this, I like flung it out and it hit my head and or my hair or something, and then it flew across the room. Hang on, I gotta. Okay, I guess I'm gonna grab that because that might be important. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Where is it? That's the question. Oh my god, I found it. I actually did find it. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. What were the chances of that? I can't believe I found that. Wow, okay. This is also, guys, this is also a really good sign that I even found this at all. Is a good. Ow! Ow! It really hurt. I hit my wrist on like the corner of my drawer to this wooden. I have a wooden desk here, and that hurt. Okay. Anyway, letter S. Okay, so yes. We went through a lot to get this letter S, so I hope this means something to someone. Yeah, okay, so all right, let's dig into this gigantic pile of, wow, there's so much here. Are there lots of people here? I feel like that's very unlikely. I feel like it should be very unlikely that there would be a lot of people here. 'Cause like, this is a very small channel at the moment. Like, I don't know, but anyway, but it is timeless. This is a timeless reading. So maybe there will be a lot of people that see this eventually, but whatever the case is, or maybe you ask for multiple signs or something, but there's a lot here. So we'll just go through it all. Okay. So, or someone just likes the charms or so, I don't know, but we've got a lot here. All right, so yeah, we'll just start with the letter S because, you know, where do I put it so I don't repeat them? Where do I put it? It's so hard to decide. Okay, no, here I have something actually. We'll put it in this little box here, and that should be fine. Okay, now we have this rainbow. I feel like that's also, there are quite a few rainbows in here. Oh my gosh, you know what I realized, guys? There are several rainbows in this group, but none of the rainbows are the rainbows that are beat up, because I have several rainbows in here that are the biggest rainbows, and they're like falling apart, okay? And they have seen better days. They need some help, and I probably need new ones. But anyway, none of those came out. All the rainbows that are here are like fully intact. I was gonna say healthy, happy rainbows. That sounds funny. But anyway, but they look, they're like, they don't have anything wrong with them. And I feel like that is a message too. And this is a sparkly, that we have a sparkly rainbow. Look at this, guys. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is a good omen. I feel like it's a good omen. You've got only the pristine rainbows here, okay? So again, wishes coming true, dreams are coming true. Like, I'm getting the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Got this little happy little cloud, and now I'm thinking of Bob Ross. Maybe some of you like him, or maybe that's a sign that maybe you ask for something, or you'll know that that's your sign. If there's like a thumbnail around this video for Bob Ross or something, I don't know, or maybe we're just watching him or thinking of him or something, but I feel like that could be someone's sign too. So then we have this little purple bow. I don't know why I heard. That doesn't make any sense. Why did I just hear you're a purple bow? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe my brain is just having trouble right now. I have no clue. But that could just be random. But we have this little blue lollipop thing. And we have this bumblebee. I don't know. This could be like a rattle, or I don't know if it's supposed to be candy, or but it's this thing. Whatever this thing is, it's a thing. Then we have a bumblebee. Look it. I heard queen bee, so that could be like a specific thing, but I'm just bumblebees. I love oh my god, guys, there's a second bumblebee. Look it. Oh my god, there's two. I love bumblebees, and I love honeybees too. I'm not a huge fan of wasps. Okay, we've had some. I'm not going to go into the stories again, but me and wasps have had some experiences together, and and they have not been good. Okay, I'm just not a huge fan of the wasps, but I love bees. They're usually very gentle, and they make honey, and they pollinate our flowers, and they're fuzzy and cute. And how could you not like the bees? They're cute. And they don't usually sting people, you know, that again, that's usually the wasps, you know, like the hornets and the other yellow jackets and things like that. So, but bees are usually nice. Bees are our friends. Okay. Here's this little, oh no, focus on the flower. Little sunflower here. Or maybe it's a daisy. I also heard black-eyed Susan. Is that a flower? Maybe someone's name is Susan too. That's possible. Okay. And I also heard black-eyed peas. And then here's a strawberry, just like we talked about. We got a strawberry here. And we got another strawberry. Ooh, and oh no, they're not an exact match. I thought they were an exact match, but not quite. But here's another strawberry. And it's coming back again. I think every time I say strawberries, I'm just going to start singing Watermelon Sugar. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening. And it sounds just like you know what? This used to happen in my readings. I swear. It's been a long time. It's been like 2 years, I think. But there was a time period where like Harry Styles songs were coming through so much. I swear. I think it's been so long I can't remember the readings, but I swear this happened. This was like a theme. I think even specifically this song was a theme. Oh my God. Yeah, I think it was, because I also kept smelling like watermelon. There was this time where like in several readings, I kept smelling watermelon, just usually in like one of the groups or like two, I don't know, but it ended up being a sign for a lot of people. People were like, I was eating watermelon. Well, I clairvoyant. I think that's how you pronounce it. Where I have like it's one of the weird clairs that people don't usually talk about. It's psychic smelling, guys, and like sometimes I'll get smells. Like I'll smell things that aren't there, that actually mean something to reading. Like I've had this confirmed for me, not just through these group readings, but like in my life. I've been like tapping into someone and been like, I will smell something that person is smelling at that time. Like it's just, it is what, anyway, it's one of those weird ones, but like for a long time though, in those readings, I was getting things about watermelon and then it stopped, but maybe it's coming back. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's the season because summer is coming soon, but I don't think that's it. I don't know. This is just strange. But anyway, strawberries. Maybe something about Harry Styles or that song in particular, or maybe watermelon, because we don't have watermelon here, I don't think. But if you ask for watermelon as a sign, yes, I feel like this will serve as your sign. We have this little pink donut here. Cute pink donut. It's getting dark. I think it's getting dark now. It shouldn't be getting dark yet, though. I wonder if it's going to rain. Now I'm hearing that line from My Fair Lady. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains. Or plain? Or was it plains plural? Pearl? Maybe someone asked for a pearl. Or your name is Pearl or Perla or something. If that's the case, then this would be your sign. Or something about the movie My Fair Lady. Or Spain, maybe. Okay. This is usually how they give me the signs, like they'll give me these phrases and stuff to try to. Anyway. All right. We've got this thing, whatever this thing is. I think it's supposed to be some sort of candy on a stick. We're not sure. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe you are sure. Maybe you're, I don't know if this is supposed to be taffy or some other sort of hard candy of some sort, but we've got this thing. We have this thing. I just keep calling everything a thing. I don't know, but it's looks like some sort of pastry maybe. It's got looks like some sort of cream filling in it. I don't know. I'm not sure, but this thing's here. Now there's something with my throat chakra. Like I feel like I wonder if someone has like something going on with your throat, or because it feels like, or something up with your throat chakra. It's very uncomfortable. Maybe it's just like tight. I don't know. That could mean something to someone. We have another strawberry. I missed it the first time. And then this thing, which I still don't know I don't know what this is. After all these years, I still don't know exactly what this is supposed to be. If you do know and you want to tell me, that would be cool. I don't think anyone ever told me what this one was. I had some people tell me what some of these other objects were, and I appreciated that because I didn't know. Like someone told me there was this one thing, I thought it was a pillow. But it was actually a cookie, and it was a Hello Panda cookie. And someone told me that, and so now I know. But anyway, so if you know what this is, then you could tell me. But I don't know, it kind of looks like there's some sliced eggs on the top of it. It might be some sort of like tart, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. But like, can you see it? Hopefully you can see it well enough. And it's in this little like pie crust. It looks kind of like, I'm not sure. But anyway, we have that thing. And we also have this thing that kind of looks like maybe a quiche. Or again, maybe some sort of pie. Kind of reminds me of a quiche. Like the texture kind of looks like that to me on the side, but it kind of looks like it has tomatoes on the top of it, maybe. I'm not sure. But again, it's in some sort of little crust thing. And then we have this, I think it's, I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure, but it's like maybe some sort of, it's a cone. It's a cone of some sort. We don't know what kind of cone. I'm thinking of an ice cream cone, or like I was actually thinking of badminton for some reason. Oh, this kind of reminds me, I guess, of the thing that are they called a birdie? Maybe, I don't know, the thing you hit back and forth. So there's that. I don't know if that'll mean anything to anyone, or I heard racquetball too, so I don't know. Maybe someone asked for something about that, or tennis. All right, we have this little thing here. Another little ice cream cone. Or no, I didn't show you an ice cream cone yet, so I guess this is well, I showed you that could be a cone, but this is the first like ice cream, I guess, that I've shown you. Anyway, ice cream, and it has cherries on it, so if you ask for cherries, that is present. We have this might also be ice cream, or maybe it's frozen yogurt or something, but it says sweet on it. And then we have this little pink teddy bear. So cute. And we have this pink crown with a blue heart on it. We have this rainbow lollipop thing. It's kind of seen better days. A lot of these charms have been in this bag for a really long time, like probably like 2 years. So some of them are a little beat up, but we have this bunch of grapes here. We have a pineapple. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. I feel like somebody just burped or hiccuped at the same exact time that I just did. I feel like there was a synchronicity for someone. I just heard that in my head. Like, if it was, that would be so funny. Please do tell me. Anyway, we've got another ice cream cone. This one's a pretty blue one. We have this cute little Hello Kitty. Again, I think it's ice cream. It might be an ice cream thing because it looks like it's on this little popsicle stick. So I think that's what it is, but something to do with Hello Kitty. And then we have this pink candy wrapper that says sweet on it. That was loud, sorry. We have this orange slice. Again, I'm not sure what this is. It's some sort of pastry. I don't know if this is supposed to be like, I heard cannoli, so I don't know if it is or if that's maybe somebody asked for that, but it's some sort of thing that has cream in it and probably chocolate. Oops. Anyway, it's fine. Luckily, these aren't super heavy or anything, so no damage done. Oh, what happened? Speaking of damage, this actually is damaged. This is like Minnie Mouse, but the back of it has like a hole in it that I don't remember seeing before, so I don't know what happened there, but anyway. I heard the Empire has fallen. I don't even know what well, that was kind of out of nowhere, but okay. Anyway, we have this little heart. Just heard a dog howling, and then another heart that matches that one. Ooh, and then we have eyes. We have two matching eyes. We have a pair of eyes. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, anyway. Star, lotus, flower. So if you asked for a dog or something, I heard a dog howling, so that could be a sign for you, or a wolf. Some sort of canine, or like a fox, because that's the other type of canine I could think of. Okay, we have another lotus flower. A butterfly. I do feel like you guys are going through, again, your life is going through some sort of transformation. So it's like you're the butterfly. Okay, we have a pineapple again. Someone meditating in half lotus position, again with another lotus flower here. We have a cat. Specifically cat showing its butt. We have that. Someone told me something about that charm once that was funny. It like they had some sort of meaning to them and it was really fun. I can't remember it now. I'll have to go. I know it made me really laugh one time. Anyway, we've got this Om symbol. I always love reading. I've had some like really amazing comments over the years that just have filled me with so much joy, and like sometimes they make me laugh so hard, and it's just anyway. And then we have, and sometimes they're heartwarming. It's awesome. Anyway, and that's on my second channel, not on this channel. You're like, well, over the years, this channel is new. Yes, this one specifically is for collective. This collective readings channel is new, but my second channel, I do like a lot of pick a cards and mostly love and romance and future spouse pick a cards. So that's in the description. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I think I keep forgetting to put that in there. I should put that in there. Anyway, I'll link it. I'll link it in this one. So if you are new by any chance and you like pick a cards, you can find that. Anyway, stethoscope. Keep forgetting. I think I do keep forgetting to do that. I don't think that's there. Anyway, we've got this tractor. We have a motorcycle. We have this car. We have another heart. We have an elephant holding a heart. And on the other side, it says something that's too small for me to read it very well, but it's in Spanish. It says, I think it says buena. I can't tell what that letter is supposed to be, but maybe suete or I think it's S-U-E. I can't tell what that letter is. I think it's I-T-E. I think that's what it is. I should look that up and see what that means. But anyway, elephant. I think I just heard a dove, so that could be a sign too. Another pineapple. Wow, lots of pineapples today. A diamond. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I don't know why that popped in my head. Maybe something about. Now I'm thinking of the movie Moulin Rouge. So I didn't say that right. I mean, if I tried, I could say it, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. But anyway, I really feel bad about how badly I just pronounced. I mean, it could have been worse, but like it was not my best pronunciation ever. Anyway, point is, if you're French, I'm sorry that I just butchered that. Anyway. What was I saying? Yes, that movie. Or maybe not the movie, but maybe like, but something about that came through. Or maybe some of you are going to be getting engaged this year. That's just something I realized because there's so many hearts in here. There are a lot of matching objects. And then we have that diamond. Some of you might actually be getting engaged this year. Oh my. Well, that's exciting because we had the matching bees and then we had like the matching hearts and okay, some of you, that might be happening. That's exciting. Okay. This little pink sun hat. This hot air balloon. This flip-flop or slipper or whatever this is supposed to be. Some sort of footwear with this little bear face on it. Another star. I just heard you're going to be a star. So for some of you, you're going to be a star. That's exciting. We've got, or you are one. I don't know, but we've got, I mean, I don't know, but anyway, we've got this purple donut. It's got purple icing on it. I'm hearing the song, well, I was thinking, oh, it's lavender, and then I started hearing the song Lavender. It's called Lavender Haze, I think, by Taylor Swift. So that song might have some sort of significance to you. Okay, school bus. Maybe some of you are students or like you just graduated or something, or you're going to this year. That would be like a strong confirmation for you. Okay, we've got this another hot air balloon. Okay, again with the matches. A sailboat. Something about a trip maybe for some of you, like you might be going across like overseas, because we also have a an airplane here. But maybe some of you are going to be like on a boat, like maybe a cruise or something. I don't know, but some of you might be something to do with a boat for someone. Anyway, we have a bike. I heard planes, trains, and automobiles, so maybe for some of you it's somewhere remote is something that I heard, or somewhere that's like hard to get to, or it's like you're gonna have to work really hard to get there, or like take several different modes of transportation in order to reach this place. That won't be for everyone, but you know. Okay, Cinderella pumpkin carriage thing. We have this little charm that says Sweet Home on it. And you know what? It's reminding me of the album. Okay, again, I'm thinking of Harry Styles because it's reminding me of his album Harry's House. I wonder what this came up in one of my recent readings on this channel too. I wonder if that is like, that's got to be a sign for somebody. Like maybe you were listening to that album or something, like when you watched this, or like you were just listening to it, or you were gonna listen to it, or something like that. Anyway, another little elephant holding a heart. Again with the matches, guys. Okay. Some of you are gonna have love is I heard love is a wild thing, and also I think I'm hearing a song by Casey Musgraves. I think it is. But again, with the matches, okay? Seriously, guys. Love. Love is in the air for you guys this year. See? 2 little paw prints And on the back it says, I heart my dog. Maybe you both have a dog, or I don't know, but something about a dog here is coming through. Maybe you and this, you know what? I just did like 2 love readings, and I think in both of them something about people meeting at a dog park came up. So for some of you, you might meet someone at a dog park, or maybe you already did. But anyway, just a side note, we've got forever. Some of you are meeting your forever person, like you're meeting like your future spouse, or like the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with this year. Or like, again, you might be getting engaged this year. Like for some of you, this is a big, okay, that's nice. Maybe that's one of the big changes that's happening for you guys. Or like you already have met the person and maybe you're gonna, I don't know, but like something about love here. We have hope. Again, they want you to not lose hope, because things are going to change for the better. And then we have a whole bunch of letters. Wow. Okay, and also a tree. We have this. Reminds me of the tree of life, but you know, it's some sort of tree. And a crescent moon with a heart. Okay. I feel like I'm going to cry again. What is that? I don't know. Okay, lots of numbers here too. So I'll just get those out of the way. We've got 4. Number 4, the number 2. Oh, just wanted to mention these could be like dates. These could be significant dates, like birth dates, or like a significant month of the year or something, when something might happen. Or you might find like even like part of a phone number in here, or an address, something like that. Those are just various ways that these numbers might mean something to you. Or like maybe you've been seeing these numbers repeat, or maybe like the number of likes or something that's on this video, or like the number of views that's on a video around here or on this video might show up in these numbers. Any of these things could be like a sign or synchronicity for you. So anyway, we have the number 1, or like your age or your birth year could be in here too. Got the number 7, the number 8, the number 9, the number 8 again, and the number 2, the number 6, and the number 7. And we have some O's, but that could be the number 0, 2. Okay, so again, we have the number 4, 2, 1, 7, 8, 9, 8, 2, 6, and 7. So and maybe I'll put them up on the screen so you can see them and like put them together in any sort of order you want to. But what I'm seeing here as possible dates are like okay, well, this is going to take me a while if I try to put all of these together and all of the possibilities. So maybe I'm just going to put them up on the screen, but I'll give an example. I'm seeing April 2nd here, April 21st, April 12th, April 17th, April 19th, April 18th, April 22nd, April 27th, April 29th, April 28th. Wait, how many days does April have? I can't remember. But anyway, there's a lot of different things here. And then there's a lot of different dates in February or January, July, September, August, June. And you can look through here for, specific dates there. Or like some of you could have been born in like 91, like 1991, 1998. 1997. You know, because we have like 97 here, 98, 89, 88, 87, you know. So anyway, just giving an example of like how you could read these numbers and see signs and stuff in it for you. Okay. And God, my throat is doing that thing again. That is really annoying. Okay. Maybe someone really needs to say something to someone, because I'm just getting, again, like that tension in my throat, and like say something. Or someone's waiting for someone to say something. I don't know. Okay. Got the letter W. I heard my God, it's driving me nuts. I might have to go get water. I heard the name Wayne. We've got the letter A. Aya or Aya or something like that. Ayla. Letter K. Kaya. Okay, we've got the letter S. Got the letter V. Vicky. Vinny or Vin. Okay, O. X's and O's. I don't know, that song is that Elle King? That song. That might be significant though. We've got the letter Z. Xenia or Zeke. Ezekiel. That one comes up a lot. Okay, we've got the letter N. H. Hawthorne. Hawk. Letter A again. Anne, Annie. Onk, like the symbol. V again. I was gonna say that song, L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V. I can't even sing it. There is something so weird about, I don't even know why this is going on. V is very, very extraordinary. Is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Anyway, it's not my best, but at least I got something out. Jeez. Okay, letter D. Dee Dee. Dana. Oh my God, it's driving me nuts. It's probably driving you nuts. I'm so sorry. Letter D again. M. M. I cannot say it. Why? Michaela, Michael. We have M again. M and M. I heard Washington. We have another W. Wow, there's a lot of M's and W's and A's. B. BB, baby, Babs, Bunny, Barry, Bailey. Okay. The letter U. Letter A. letter D again. Donnie, Don, Donna, got the letter O. And again with the letter W. It's a popular one today. Excuse me. Letter U. The letter E. Erica. Eric, Ernie, Aaron. Letter F. Letter H again. Letter Z again. Letter F again. A lot of repeats today. The letter Q, and we also have the letter I. I was thinking of IQ. Maybe someone here has a very high IQ or something to do with an IQ test here. Letter O again. Letter Q again. Another letter C. There's so many repeats here. And another letter Z. I'm just going to put these over to the side. And another letter B. Heard boba. We've got the letter O again and another letter O. We have a letter J. Heard Jake, Ginger, James, Jamie, Jim, Jimmy, Jamila, or Jamila, something like that. Well, now my third eye is doing something weird. Anyway. Her Karkaroff or Karkahoff, something like Karkaroff, something like that. I don't know. It's close. I'm not sure if I got it, but there's the letter C. Sissy, Connie, Cottrell, Carrie. Something about Sex in the City is coming through. Layla, Ellie, L. Got the letter P. Heard Peter, Petra, Petrova, Irene. Got the letter I. Iris, Eileen, Cara or Kara, Corral, letter R. Raina, Raina or Rayanne, Ray, A, again. Heard Larry. We have the letter R. Rory, Render, L, or that's not, oh, that's interesting. That's not L, but I still feel like it's supposed to be an L, like it represents one, because that was the first thing I thought of, so I would take it as an L. I am not sure, guys. I think I was thinking of an uppercase Q. That might be an uppercase Q, but it actually could be an L, and I was just really feeling like it is an L because I was just really, that was the first thing that came to my mind, and it felt like an L. So I think that's what it should represent, especially since we already have so many Q's in here. I just really felt like it was an L. So in cursive, I'm gonna have to look that up. I should know that, but actually this one, where is it up? I don't know, but something's telling me this might be a, I don't know what letter this is. That's, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on that one. But anyway, we've got this thing. I still feel like it should be an L because that is what I originally called it out as, and I feel like that means something. So J J again. I heard JV. Okay, we've got the letter E. Enid. Evra or Evra, Everest, Everly, Emerson, letter F again, and a final letter R. Okay, so I heard R and R. Okay. That's all I've got for you guys. I hope, oh, you know what? They're telling me to get some zodiac signs. So hang on one second. I'm going to get a few zodiac signs and then we're done for sure. Okay. This is more than a few. I don't know why they're doing this to me today, but here we go. We have I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why this is happening. It's very, very frustrating. All right, we have the sign Taurus with trustworthy written on the back. This one says, my love is alive. This one says, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine on the back, and it's got this little sun on it. This one says, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. Don't know if you can read it. It's going to be backwards. Sorry, guys. But, okay, we have Virgo with practical written on the back. And we have Pisces with intuitive written on the back. Every journey starts with one step. I'm not sure who has something going on with their throat here, man, but it is like, I'm so sorry you're going through this, but I'm not sure. And now my nose is running. What? It's almost like, but this doesn't feel like me. Like, I really feel like this is related to the reading. Maybe someone has a really bad cold here. I'm so sorry, guys. On my other channel, I actually did a Reiki video, and some people said it helped them feel better when they were sick. So you might want to go check that out if you haven't already. Leo with generous written on the back. This also might be like a sign for you if you started having some symptoms and you were thinking, I don't know, but maybe you might be getting a cold, so you might want to take some measures now, like start treating it now so that it doesn't turn into something worse, because it's always best to nip it in the bud, you know, like if you try to treat it right away and do some preventative measures like right away when you get the first sign of a symptom, like use nasal sprays and maybe gargle with something, take some like vitamin C and maybe some all the things that you could do to help boost your immune system when you start coming down with something. If you do that now, I feel like that would be good for you if you are experiencing any sort of symptoms, like maybe a neti pot or some sort of like hypertonic salt solution to flush your sinuses out with, elderberry syrup, or something like one of those vitamin C supplement things that you can get, like the Emergency or something. You might want to look into that. I'm not a doctor or any sort of health professional, but this is just what's popping into my head. So you might want to try one or a few of these things that I'm mentioning. Maybe get some extra rest. And maybe listen to some sort of sound bath or something for your throat chakra, or try to do some sort of exercise for your throat chakra. And garlic, that is another thing coming through. Like, eat something with a lot of garlic, or eat raw garlic, something like that, to help you fight something off. Anyway, those are just the ones that are coming through. This says the love between mother and daughter is forever. Aries with courageous written on the back. Or maybe some of you have allergies too. Could be allergies. This says, I love you. Live, love, laugh. Faith. Family. It was blank. Oh, sorry. Family. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Another Taylor Swift song. Which one is that one? Blank. I think it's called Blank Space. So that song could be significant. This says, drive safe. I need you here with me. This says, love again. A lot of love coming through again. What's for you will not pass you. And I feel like that is a powerful message that goes along with this reading. What is meant for you will be yours. The universe will make a way. Your higher power will make a way. There will be a way will be made for you. It's meant for you. You know, this happiness or whatever it is you're trying, that you want to have happen in your life, it is meant for you. And so trust that it will be yours. The way will be made. It is being made. It will happen. Okay. This says, always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. That was a quote from one of the Winnie the Pooh movies, I think. I think that Christopher Robin said that to Pooh Bear. I think. It says, imagine. This says, in every fair from fair sometimes declines. I think that's a Shakespeare quote. I think that's from one of the sonnets. And I think they spelled it wrong, actually. I think it's, and every fair from fair sometime declines. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but they put an S on the end of sometimes. I'm not positive, though. I just thought, I'm not sure why I actually know that. Oh my God, yes, I did get it right. It is that. There is no S on it. I got that right. Yeah, it's from sonnet number 18. I think that's the one that starts off with the shall I compare thee to a summer's day. Yes, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Yeah, okay. And the line is, and every fair from fair sometime declines. No S on the end of sometime. By chance or nature's changing course untrimmed, but thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair now I'm messing it up. Nor lose possession of that fair thou Oast. Okay, you know what? I should have just stopped while I was ahead. I got the one thing right. I can't speak it. Nor lose. This is not going to happen, is it? Nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. Okay, I got it. I got it. Nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. And I guess he was right, because here I am, hundreds of years later, reading about her, right? That's pretty cool. Anyway. Okay, anyway, willpower. My memory is so strange sometimes. Like, there will be big things that I really should remember, and I don't at all. Or, like, things that are important will completely fly out of my head, and I'm like, how did I forget that? But then something I don't even think I remember, or I feel like I shouldn't remember, or I'm like, I don't even know how I remember this, will just come out of nowhere. But I mean, that's kind of how channeling works too. Like, it's just information I shouldn't know. I have no way to know. That just kind of comes out of nowhere. So anyway, it's odd. It's strange in my brain. Anyway, brave. I've had people ask me, and I'm like, you know what? It's not normal up here. I can tell you that much. Like, I don't feel like it's typical. Channeling is not typical. Like, being a psychic is not typical. There's a lot of atypical things that happen in my head for sure. But so I don't know what term you would want to give to all of these different things, or, you know, the terms could change tomorrow, next year, few years. It really doesn't matter. Whatever label you want to give to it, it doesn't matter to me really, but it's definitely not typical. I can tell you that much. It doesn't feel, nothing feels very typical about my noggin. But anyway, this says protected. I don't think I'm going to say that. Do I have to say that one? There's something about dreams here. I do feel like your dreams are going to come true. Just like that was miracle. And love again. Some of you, it's going to be like a miracle that in love, something to do with love, and it's going to feel like a miracle. Others of you, it's some other type of miracle. Or maybe you have multiple miracles happening, because we have miracle again. More than one miracle. It's going to feel like a miracle. Also, I did hear something very specific. There was a certain type of dream that was coming through. Maybe some of you are having, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. I heard wet dream. Okay, so somebody might be having those types of dreams. This would be a very specific confirmation for someone beautiful. I do not know what, guys. It wouldn't have come through if it wasn't like a specific, I don't know why that would be the sign that they decided to bring up, but there you go. Got warrior. Inspire. Believe. Dream. Again with the dreams. Maybe someone's having a lot of dreams right now. Maybe you're just dreaming very vividly in general right now. It doesn't have to be a specific type of dream that you're having, but for some of you, maybe you're having a lot of those types of dreams, and you're like, maybe you don't usually have those, or maybe it's been a while since you have, and then you just started having them, and you're like, why is this happening? I don't know. That's possible. So if that sounds like your specific story, then this would be like really strong confirmation for you. Brave, because that's like an odd thing to come up in a reading. So, okay, willpower. Trust. And again with the dreams. Okay, and trust in your dreams. Have faith and you believe that it's going to happen, because it is. This says, I love you again. There is definitely a lot about love here. This says friends forever. So for some of you, maybe it's like you're going to have a really good friend coming into your life, or like you're going to be making, because this says friends again. So some of you might be meeting like your members. Oh, this says best. And that goes along with friends, like best friends. Okay, some of you, you're meeting your best friend maybe this year, um, or again, like people that feel like soul family, people that feel like they're, yeah, some really great friends might be coming into your life, like maybe more than one for some of you, or at least one really, really good friend. So if romance doesn't appeal to you, then this could be like a friend coming in. Could even be like an animal, like a pet, you know? And that says, be yourself. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. I hope that that was a really huge confirmation portion that feels like it. I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't have been necessary, but that's what I felt called to do. So, anyway, I hope it helped someone, and I hope that that reading um, was helpful in some way. And I am wishing you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me. And I hope to see you guys again sometime soon. Take care. Bye.